Tiaja Owens. Let me first say thank you to everyone for being a part of tonight's concert. Let me remind you to take all your pictures and videos tonight of the program as you want, while being mindful of others around you. We ask that you silence your phones at this time to avoid any interruptions. Restrooms are down the hall outside the lobby. If you must leave the sanctuary during our performance, we ask that you leave during the set change. Next, our combined men's choir will sing Bruce Moore's Gray's Roll Jordan Roll.
Since first year at OHS back in 2011, Udall United Methodist Church has been so welcoming and accommodating to the OHS choral program, letting us spend facilities for countless concerts and programs. Can we give a round of applause for our OUNC and the generosity in loaning their facilities to us tonight? The middle piece, Hold Fast to Dreams, is dedicated tonight to our seniors. Walt Disney said, "All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them." So seniors, may we never stop pursuing our passions and chasing our dreams.
Should Many people have heard the saying, it takes a village to raise a child. It truly does take an entire community of people for students to grow in a safe and healthy environment. We are thankful tonight for our Udoa community, specifically our OHS teachers and administration for helping us succeed this year. If you're part of the OHS faculty or staff, would you please stand at this time so we can recognize you? Up next, we have two pieces that will be sung by our combined treble choir. First is a piece by Pink Zebra entitled Fly Away Home, followed by a fun TV melody mashup by the
We have a little bit of fun in my class, if you can't tell. Oh my goodness. All right, this is where we get to the bittersweet part of the night. I'm going to ask my seniors to come on down. So seniors, if you would come down now. And we're just going to line up right here, guys. I'm going to recognize you just really quickly. I just want a straight line, guys. While she's getting up there, can we give a round of applause to Miss Avery Lindbergh for putting together our slideshow, both slideshows together. All right, starting out first, I believe we should have Miss Jessie Alton. Jessie, step forward. Say hi to everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Jessie is coming to you, UTC in the fall. She's only been one semester, but she's been an absolute joy. So we're going to miss Jessie next year. Jessie Alton, everybody. All right, up next we have Miss Jasmine Porter. Jasmine also has been enjoying this semester. I've enjoyed having her only one semester. I hate it when they do that. It makes me so upset. But I've enjoyed the time we've had together, and she's heading to Chat State in the fall. So thank you, Jasmine. All right, up next we have Caitlin Gunn. Caitlin is one of my one semesterers. She's a bandy. I won't hold it against her. That's where she was. No, woo bandies. But I got one semester, and it was great while I had her. And she's heading to UTC in the fall. All right, next we have Miss Paige Poland. And Paige is heading to Chat State in the fall as well. All right, next we have, I believe it's Miss Hannah Nunez. Hannah, step up. Yeah. Hannah's been in one semester. She's heading to Chat State. I have loved getting these baby pictures, and these are black male later in life, I have a feeling. But yeah, Hannah Nunez, we'll miss you next year. Thank you. All right, Madison McCoy. Madison was my Good Vibes Only award at Senior Awards Day, and she is just that. She's the one that, if you've been to a concert before, she's the one that's dancing in the back. So you can always pick her up because she's had such a great time. She's just a ball of sunshine, and I really am going to miss you next year. She's headed to Cleveland State in the fall. Madison McCoy. All right. Next we have Bentley Culpepper. Bentley's been in 2 semesters, and he is actually going to be a camp counselor this summer at what camp? Ridgecrest. So bright, shining star here, and excited to see what we hear from him next. So Bentley Culpepper, everybody. Probably one of my favorite baby pictures right here on the right. That's awesome. Kevin Killian Reyes has been in 2 semesters. Also my Good Vibes Only award. I'm going to miss him a lot next year and the positive energy he brings to my class. And he's headed to either Southern or Chat State in the fall. Kevin Killian Reyes. Yaja Owens. 3 semesters. She kept saying something about guidance and they weren't letting her inquire. I don't believe it. But regardless, I enjoyed my time with Kiaja. She's wonderful. 3 semesters, and she's heading to ETSU in the fall. All right, next is Sophie Pierre. Sophie has been in 5 semesters. She's been wonderful. I've enjoyed getting to know Sophie over the last 2.5 years, and she is heading to Chat State in the fall. All right, up next, I believe is Sasha. Let's get that. There we go. Let's see. Alexandra Berdena. Sasha is wonderful. She wrote me she didn't do it for this, but she wrote me a very sweet note today. And it was precious. It was, I don't know what to say. It was just funny inside jokes for the last 3 years. And so I really am going to miss Sasha. So she's wonderful, and she's going to Chat State in the fall as well. Sasha, good evening. All right. Up next is Maya Moore. Yeah, favorite grade teacher. Maya has been here 6 semesters. She's been faithful while juggling an IB art thing. So there were several semesters where I saw her once or twice a week because of crazy IB scheduling, and she never gave up. She pressed on. She spent lots of time outside of class learning music, and so she's wonderful, great work ethic, and great things ahead for her. She's heading to UTK in the fall. Maya Moore. All right, Mason Ellis. These are getting more and more difficult because, as you can tell, these kids have stuck around with me a little longer. Mason's been in 7 semesters. She was always, it took one time for her to say, Mr. Miller, do you like Girl Scout cookies? And then it was done. So literally every year I was like, all right, is it time for Samoas? Come on, Mason. She got me my Samoa fix for Girl Scout cookies, but she's so precious. And we're going to miss her in the fall. She's heading to Chat State as well. Mason. All right. Juan Jesus Gomez Garcia. He got my Most Improved award. And I just have to, and I'll say it again, like I said at the awards festival, senior awards day, excuse me. This guy came in a piece of work. Freshman year, he was, oh my goodness, he was just one of those kids that would crack jokes at the worst times. He just didn't have his comedic timing down, and I think I can say now that he's got it down. He keeps us in stitches, and we laugh all the time, but he has grown as a musician, and I'm very, very, very proud of him, and the young man that he's grown into. So Jesus has been here 7 semesters, and he's headed to Chat State as well. Lashavia Jefferson. Lashavia is one of those special ones. She somehow, I didn't run her off. She's been in 8 semesters. Let's give her, that's a round of applause. Lashavia is one of the slickest/chillest students I've had. She's not introverted, she's not shy, but she's one that will just fly under your radar if you let her. But when she speaks, you better listen because it's normally pretty good. So she's wonderful. We're going to miss her, and she is headed to Chat State in the fall. And last but certainly not least is Miss Brooklyn Evans. Brooklyn has also been in 8 semesters. Brooklyn got my, yes, Brooklyn, this is my 11th year teaching, and every year it seems that I have one of these. I can probably go back over 11 years and tell you who those students were, because last year's is sitting right over here. So I know those students that do so much behind the scenes. Brooklyn, I was out sick. My goodness, it was either me or my wife or one of my 12 children. Somebody was sick in our house, and I was out for over a week. And so I was messaging Brooklyn on Remind App or on Canvas, and Brooklyn was all but running rehearsals. I'm grateful for my subs, they're wonderful, but every time I checked in with the sub, they said, Brooklyn's got it. I checked roll, and Brooklyn got it rolling. So amazing leader in this young lady, and I'm thrilled to see what happens next with her. She is going to be missed by everybody next year, but there's definitely going to be a void for me next year because she is just spectacular. She's wonderful. So Brooklyn Evans, NTSU in the fall. So seniors, just as a whole, let me tell you how special y'all have been to me. Some I've known longer, some just snuck in after Christmas. Regardless, thank you for the time, thank you for the memories, thank you for the music we made together. Without you, I'm just a bald guy flapping his arms around. But because of the talent that you bring and the work ethic that you bring into the classroom, we're able to have fun, we're able to make music like tonight. So seniors, I pray over your future. I pray that we stay in touch. Sincerely, I do. I will keep close tabs on you as best I can. And I'm excited to see what your future has in store. So I love you guys and I appreciate you. Let's give our class of 22 one round of applause.
Hey everyone, my name is Maya Moore, and I get the privilege of introducing our guest conductor of the night. Miss Janet Jones was our student teacher this spring. In addition to Miss Jones, we have the privilege of having her parents with us tonight who flew in from Trinidad for her graduation this past weekend. During Miss Jones' 9-week stay at OHS, we enjoyed her smile, energy, and innovative lessons that she brought to our class. But more than these things, we appreciate the time and energy she put into building relationships with each of us. Miss Jones, we wish you the best in your future endeavors as a music educator and know that you continue to impact students as you have impacted us this year. Would you all help me in welcoming Miss Jones to the stage as she directs us in Someone You Love?
Singing songs of jubilation.
All right, can we give one more round of applause this evening?